Afternoon, Lee. A very hard-fought victory for the Tudors this afternoon. How great does that win feel?
Yeah, I think obviously when you've got Kyle, Joe, Isaiah, Jake Gray, Samuel Adenola all missing out your squad, it's a huge void to fill, and we come here today with 4 outfield players on the bench. And we said to them in there, we spoke long and hard on Thursday because last Saturday wasn't acceptable, and we talked about, a few people saying they might feel the pressure. This is not pressure, honestly. Pressure is trying to put food on your table for your kids. That's pressure. But not knowing where your next bill, your payment's coming from. So this isn't pressure. This has got to be enjoyed because I feel that we're punching well above our weight. We've come here today in front of 2,000 people. Chips are down and we've put in an unbelievable shift. Unbelievable shift. It wasn't pretty. I said to you, there's lots of games this season that won't be pretty, but to dig in like that and have the Alamo thrown at us and defend how we've defended and perform like we've performed, that's an unbelievable performance. And I have to say that to a man from Michael Johnson all the way through to Miller Matthews and the subs coming on the pitch, they were superb. And I thought Charlie Rowan today, the week last week, he was off his level. Today he's put his head in, he's been booted in the face. Jack Bateson, Louis Lomas has come in with 2 training sessions under his belt. He was immense, absolutely immense. So to have them players missing, going back to your question, and to win a game like that, I think that's a result of the season.
Miller scored another bicycle kick today, which ended up being the only goal of the match. What can't this boy do?
Well, listen, the kid's got everything, and I'm positive there's interest from the Football League, and I really hope that sooner or later he makes that transition, and because he's an exceptional talent. But Miller's also needs to keep learning because he was poor last week, and we spoke about that on Thursday, and we spoke today, me and Miller's, because I believe he can go all the way. I think he's that good, but it's got to come from him as well, and today he was superb today, forward play, and I won't lie, we are trying to add into that department. We're working so hard on the target that we've got in mind, and we think he'll be a massive difference, which then frees Millers up to go and do what he does. Because we're asking Millers to have fights that he doesn't need to be in, because technically he's as good as anything in this league and the league above. So if we can free him up and not have to have him fighting like that, then I think we'll have an even better Millers on our hand. But listen, to do that, control it, and overhead kick it in the back of the net was a fantastic goal from the boy.
The defence put in a masterclass performance today. How much of a difference did they make?
Yeah, again, we spoke on Thursday about our fullbacks are so front-footed and want to get on and want to create, but it's not their job to create. It's their job to defend first and foremost and keep clean sheets. And we kept them at home today. Very rarely did they break forward, and very rarely then did Maidstone get in behind us. You look at last week, and we were too front-footed against Slough. We got hurt in behind us too many times in the first half. So hopefully we've learnt that. But I thought as a back four, Charlie Rowan in front today was, because we had a feeling, look, we had a big decision to make between Kyron and Charlie. Kyron's done absolutely nothing wrong to be out the side at the moment. Kyron's a very good player and a massive player to this football club. But Charlie Rowan, we knew it was going to be balls in the box. We knew there was going to be long balls, and we knew that obviously missing Kyle aerially was going to be a hard task to fill. Charlie's gone in there, sat in there, he's won his fair share of headers, so's Louis, so's Jack Bateson. And as I say, it was I can't speak highly enough of the performance, not because of the free-flowing football and the chances we've created, because of the grit and determination. Everything that we're all about, we've showed today. Slipped off it last week, back at it today, and I'm so proud of the players today.
How much encouragement does this win give you and the players with the difficult away tie coming up with Western-super-Mare?
It's one game at a time, as we say. We've got a target in our head, and as I say, I think that when everyone looked at the league table at the start, who are not associated to Hemel Football Club, I think they'd say, yeah, Hemel will be okay, they'll be a mid-table side. So we're overachieving. We've got a lot of brand new players, and things take time. Things take 2-3 years to really gel and master what you're trying to do. So to do what they've come here and done as a group this season is something very special. We've got a very special group, but we mustn't get carried away because there's some extremely hard games left to play. We've got 19 to go. You've seen today, Maidstone are top side. George gets them so well drilled, and Craig, and they're a very good side. And listen, on another day you get beat 3-1 here today, but I just felt that our grit and determination won that game today. Nothing else, just that and that spirit and that team spirit, and the boys at home messaging in the group, and they've pulled together as a group on Thursday night. Tonight they've pulled together, and that's a special performance today.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Cheers, thank you.